Good morning, children. Welcome back to our math session. Today's topic is Introduction Part 2 and Exercise 11.2 of Chapter 11 Mensuration. So, let me start. In this video, we are introducing a new topic, that is area of trapezium. What is trapezium? Trapezium is a quadrilateral with one pair of opposite sides are parallel, right? So, what is the formula of area of trapezium? Let's see how it is derived. Here you can see that a trapezium named A, B, C and D. Okay. Now first we can draw a perpendicular line from A to E and D to F. Okay. And give the name EF as A and AD also as A, because both are parallel sides that are equal. Right. Now just see how could we find the area of trapezium ABCD. So now here we got three figures, right? One shape is a triangle, and in corner, both the corners we got a triangle, and inside a rectangle. Okay. So if we add together all these three shapes, we will get the area of the trapezium. So what are the shapes? First we can add area of ABE plus area of last triangle DFC plus area of rectangle ADFC. Isn't it? So first to see what is the formula of area of triangle ABE. We know that half into base into height, right? So here base is BE and height is AE. So half into BE into AE. That we can put as formula A. Now second one is area of DFC. That also half into FC into DF. That we can give as name B. And area of a rectangle ADFE. That is equal to length into breadth. Here AE into EF. That will be our third point. That is C. Now what would be the area of trapezium of ABCD? E. That is A plus B plus C. So what is A? Half into BE into AE plus what is B? Half into FC into DF plus half what is C? AE into EF. Now you can see that AE is our height. So we should give the name as H for height. Like as FD, yeah, DF, that also we can give the name as H. So from this formula, we can shift the name to H. So here half into BE into H plus half into FC into H plus H into A. Now here you can see that H is common for all, and half also we can take from every formula. So we have taken half into H outside as common. Now what is remaining inside? In first BE, from second FC is remaining there, plus 2A. Why 2A? Because only we have taken half H, right? So remaining is 2A, means a half into H into 2A. Then only we will get A there. Half into 2A, that is equal to A. So we are having now 2A there, right? Now half H is outside, and inside 2A can be split and write it as A plus A. FE plus FC plus A plus A. Now you can see that BE plus FC plus A. That should be our whole length, that is BC, right? So what is next? Half into H into BC plus AD. That is, what is BC and AD? BC and AD are two parallel sides, opposite parallel sides, right? So plus is there. That means sum of two parallel sides. Then what would be the area of a trapezium? Area of a trapezium is equal to half into height into sum of two parallel sides. Clear? Now, let's start our exercise. That is exercise 11.2, question number 1. The shape of the top surface of a table is a trapezium. Find its area and if its parallel sides are 1 meter and 1.2 meter and perpendicular distance between them is 0.8. The perpendicular distance means our height, And the sum of two parallel sides, that is already given, 1 meter and 1.2 meter. Now first put the formula. Area of trapezium is equal to half into A plus B, means sum of parallel sides. A and B are both the parallel sides, into height, that is h. So half into A plus B into h. So enter the names, enter the numbers. 1 upon 2 into 1.2 plus 1 into 0.8. So 1 upon 2 into 2.2 into 0.8. So 2 into 2.2, 1.1. So 1.1 into 0.8 is equal to 0.88 meters square. So what is the required area? The required area will be 0.88 meter square. Now second question. The area of a trapezium is 34 centimeter square and the length of one of the parallel sides is 10 centimeter and its height is 4 centimeter. Find the length of the other parallel sides. So what is given here? Area of trapezium is given 34 centimeter square. Length of one parallel side, that is A, is given 10 centimeter. Height H also given 4 centimeter. Other parallel side, that means we can take as B. B is not given. So first put the formula. Area of trapezium half into A plus B into H. So here that is given as 34. So there we can put 34 is equal to half into one side, that is 10 plus B into height is 4. So from this we have to find B, means other parallel sides. So here 2 is dividing, then that will multiply. Then 4 is multiplying, that will divide. So 34. Here 2 in 4, otherwise you can take 2 in 4 2 times 34 divided by 2, that is equal to 17. So 17 minus 10, that is equal to 7. So what is the other side? The other side would be 7 centimeter. Clear? Now third question. Length of the fence of a trapezium shaped field ABCD is 120 meter. If BC is equal to 48 meter, CD is equal to 17 meter and AD is equal to 40 meter. Find the area of this field. Side AB is perpendicular to the parallel sides AD and BC. Here it is given AB is the perpendicular to the parallel sides. That means our height. But AD is no, AB is not given. We have to find. But perimeter is given, means the sum of all sides, that is given 120. From that we can find out the length of AB, right? How could we? So AB is equal to 120 minus the sum of other three sides, that is 48 plus 17 plus 40 meter. That would be 120 minus 105 meter, that is equal to 15 meter. So we got perpendicular line, that is our height would be 15 meter. Now we can find out the area. So area of the trapezium is equal to half into A plus B into H. Here what are the parallel sides? AD and BC, right? So we can write half into BC plus AD into AB. AB we got 15. So half into 48 plus 40 into 15. Half into 88 into 15, that is equal to 44 into 15 is equal to 660 meters square. That is the required area. Okay. Now question number 4. The diagonal of a quadrilateral shaped field is 24 meter and the perpendiculars dropped on it from the remaining opposite vertices are 8 meter and 13 meter. Find the area of the field. Here, what are the things given? The length of the diagonal, that is D, is equal to 24 meter. Length of the perpendicular, that is H1 and H2 from the opposite vertices to the diagonal, that is given H1 8 meter and H2 13 meter. Okay. So, what is the area of the quadrilateral? Half into D into H1 plus H2. D here diagonal and H1 and H2 other two perpendicular, means height. Okay. So, here we can take half into D, that is 24 into H1 plus H2 13 plus 8. So 1 upon 2 into 24 into 21. In 24 to 12 times. So 12 into 21 is equal to 252 meter square. So the area of the field is 252 meter square. Okay. Fifth question. The diagonals of a rhombus are 7.5 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Find its area. What is the formula of a rhombus, area of rhombus is equal to half into product of its diagonal, means half into d1 into d2. Here diagonals are given 7.5 and 12. So area of the given rhombus is equal to half into 7.5 into 12. In 12 to 6 times. So 7.5 into 6 is equal to 45 centimeter square. Okay. Now, sixth question. Find the area of a rhombus whose side is 5 centimeter and whose altitude is 4.8 centimeter. If one of its diagonals is 8 centimeter long, find the length of the other diagonal. We have to find the other length of the other diagonal. Means D2 we have to find. D1 is already given. And other things, one side and altitude is given. So length of one diagonal is 8 centimeter, one side is 5 centimeter, altitude is 4.8 centimeter. So area of the rhombus is equal to side into altitude. That is also the formula. So 5 into 4.8 is equal to 24 centimeter square. So what is the area of rhombus? Other one more formula is there, half into d1 into d2. So 24 centimeter square is equal to half into 8 centimeter into x. So x is equal to 24 into 2 upon 8. 8 3 are 24, 3 2 are 6. So what is the answer? 6 centimeter. So what is the length of the other diagonal? That is 6 centimeter. Now question number 7. The floor of a building consists of 3000 tiles which are rhombus shaped and each of its diagonals are 45 centimeter and 30 centimeter in length. Find the total cost of polishing its floor if the cost per meter square is rupees 4. So here the tile is in the shape of a rhombus, right? So first we have to we have to find the area of one tile, that is equal to the formula of area of rhombus, half into d1 into d2. d1 and d2 are given 45 and 30 centimeter each, right? So area of each tile is equal to half into 45 into 30. So that is equal to 675 centimeter square. So we got the area of one tile. So first we should find the area of 3000 tiles. So that is equal to 675 into 3000. That is equal to 20,25,000 centimeter square. Now we have to change it into meter square. How? Divided by 10,000, 100 into 100. Why we are converting it into meter square? Because the cost is given per meter square is rupees 4. So that is why the area should be in meter square. So now we got 202.5 meter square. Now the cost of polishing is rupees 4 per meter square. So total cost of polishing 202.5 meter square area is equal to 4 into 202.5. That is equal to rupees 810. So the cost of polishing the floor is rupees 810. Clear? Question number 8. Mohan wants to buy a trapezium shaped field. Its side along the river is parallel to and twice the side along the road. If the area of this field is 10,500 meters square and the perpendicular distance between the two parallel sides is 100 meter, find the length of the side along the river. So what we want to find? We want to find the length of the side along the river. Here it is given the side along the river is parallel to and twice the side along the road. If along the road the side is x, then along the river would be 2x, like that. Okay. So let the length of the field along the road be L meter. Hence the length of the field along the river will be 2L meter. Right? Double, twice it is given. So what is the formula of area of trapezium? Half into sum of parallel sides into distance between the parallel sides, means a plus b into h. Here what is h? That is perpendicular line, that is given as 100 meter. Now area is already given. So that is 10,500 meter square. That is equal to half into L plus 2L. That is one side L and other parallel side 2L into 100 meter. So L plus 2L will be 3L. That we can keep like that only. Other things we can shift it to other side. So 3L is equal to, here 2 is dividing, that will come as multiplication, and 100 is multiplying, that will be division. So 2 into 10,500 upon 100. So 0, 0 will cut. Again, one more 0, 0 will cut. Now what is remaining? 2 into 105, that is equal to 210 meter. So 3L is equal to 210 meters. So L is equal to 210 divided by 3. That is equal to 70 meter. So we got the length along the road, that is L, that is 70 meter. Now we want to find the length of the field along the river. That will be 2L, that is 2 into 70 is equal to 140 meter. Now question number 9. Top surface of a raised platform is in the shape of a regular octagon as shown in the figure. Find the area of the octagonal surface. Here, if we want to find the area of this octagonal surface, we can divide it into three parts. That is up part, that is ABCH, and down part EFGD. Both are in trapezium shape, right? That we can take as shape 1, shape 2. And middle one, shape 3, that is a rectangle, right? That is GD, yeah, CDGH. So area of trapezium ABCH, that is equal to area of trapezium DEFG, right? So here we can find the area of trapezium, that is half into what is the distance, perpendicular distance, that is 4 centimeter. What is the other two parallel sides? 11 and 5. So half into 4 into 11 plus 5, that is equal to half into 4 into 16 is equal to 32 meters square. So one trapezium we got 32 meters square. Other trapezium also same 32 meters square. Now what is the area of rectangle? Length into breadth. Here length is 11 meter and breadth is 5 meters. So 11 into 5, 55 meters square. Now what is the area of the octagonal figure? That is equal to area of trapezium ABCH plus area of trapezium DEFG plus area of rectangle HGDC. That means 32 meters square plus 32 meters square plus 55 meters square. That is equal to 119 meters square. Now question number 10. There is a pentagonal shaped park as shown in the figure. For finding its area, Jyoti and Kavita divided it into two different ways. Find the area of this park using both ways. Can you suggest some other way of finding its area? Let's see. First, Jyoti's way of finding area is as follows. Jyoti has done how? She has done like this. She has divided the pentagonal shape into two equal trapezium, right? So we have to multiply the area into 2. What is the area? 2 into 1 upon 2 into height into length of both the sides, means parallel sides. So what is here height? Height would be half of 15, right? So it will come like this: 2 into half into 15 plus 30 plus into 15 upon 2. So that will be 337.5 meters square. Now let's see how Kavita has divided this portion. Yeah, this pentagonal shape park. Kavita has done in top part as triangle and down part as a square. So area of pentagonal, she has taken area of triangle ABE plus area of a square BCDE. So area of triangle half into base into height. Here height would be 30 minus 15, that is equal to, total it is 30, then half that is 15. So 30 minus 15, that would be 15. Plus area of a square, square is 15 meter side, so 15 square. Now half into 15 into 15 plus 225. So that is equal to 15 into 15 again 225, half of that is 112.5 plus 225, that is equal to 337.5 meters square. Like this, both Jyoti and Kavita find the area of the pentagonal shape, right? Now here the third way we can find like this. We can also find the other way to calculate the area of the given pentagonal shape. Join CE to divide the figure into two parts. That is trapezium ABC and right triangle EDC. So how could we find area of ABCDE, that is pentagonal shape? is equal to area of triangle EDC plus area of a square ABCE. Clear? Now, the last question, that is question number 11. Diagram of the adjacent picture frame has outer dimension 24 centimeter into 28 centimeter and inner dimension 16 centimeter into 20 centimeter. Find the area of each sections of the frame if the width of each section is same. So we have to find the width area of each section of the frame, right? So we can give the name of the frame section as A, B, C, D. Now we can see that section A and section C are same and section B and section D also same. So for that we can find both are as a figure of trapezium, right? All are having the same shape as a trapezium. So here parallel sides we are already having, but we don't have the perpendicular line, yeah, height. So height we have to find. So first we can put a height 1, h1, that is equal to half of 28 minus 20, that is 28 minus 20 is equal to 8, half of 8, that is equal to 4 centimeter. Same way h2, there also you can take half of 24 minus 16, that is half of 8 is equal to 4 centimeter. So we got half h1 and h2 as 4 centimeter each. Now we can find the area of the trapezium A, that is half into A plus B into h1. So here half into 24 plus 16 into 4. So 2 in 4, 2 times 24 plus 16, that is 40, 40 into 2, that is equal to 80 centimeter square. So the section A and C both are having the area of 80 centimeter square. Now area of trapezium B, that is equal to trapezium D. Half into 28 plus 20 into 4, that is equal to 48 into 4 upon 2. So 2 in 4, 2 times 48 into 2, 96 centimeter square. So the area of section B and section D is 96 centimeter square each. Okay. Here we are winding up this session. Okay, we have completed 11.2 all questions. You have to note down all the questions in your notebook neatly. Okay, thank you.